excited to share with y'all how we're thinking of the knowledge map, chatting with the knowledge map, which we're now calling Smart Chat. And last week was Dynamic Chat. There was another name in between. It's okay. You don't have to worry about it. So yeah, Ryan, could you take us on a journey here?
Sure. Yeah, so I will start on the Knowledge Map tab right here, and this page shows all of the tags from all the content that you've uploaded. So you can see there's various different topics I have here. You can search for them with a search bar, sort them with a drop down here. That might be your most popular, your most common ones that show up most often, maybe the newest ones, things like that. If you click a tag, we have two different options, and we'd love to get your feedback on both of these. So if you click a tag, let's say I click this Scrum right here, this would pop open like this, so you'd be able to start chatting with that tag, which we're now calling Smart Chat. So a Smart Chat would open here with the Scrum tag, and then you'd be able to enter your message here and start chatting. This UI would still be open here on the left so that you can kind of click more if you wanted to, search for more, and add more tags to the Smart Chat here on the right. So that's option one. Option two would be that a completely new chat window like this would pop open, and you actually would not see this right here. And then since I clicked Scrum, this would say Scrum here. So again, just one more time, starting here on the knowledge map, I click the Scrum tag, boom, this UI pops open, and I'm now chatting in a Smart Chat with Scrum, with the Scrum tag right here.
Mm-hmm. Could I add something?
Yes.
So one thing to keep in mind is the size of the windows can be variable here of each panel. So whether option 1 or 2 or something else that comes to mind, don't let yourself get swayed too much by the width of the panels, because that would be something that you could modify.
Right. Thanks for mentioning that. Mm-hmm. All right, the next tab on the left on the navigation panel is the knowledge management section. So we're starting in the My Knowledge tab, and these are all the pieces of content you've uploaded, like all the files, PDFs, text files, all of that. This might look familiar because it's what the dashboard currently looks like on Storytell. You can see the files you've uploaded, you can select multiple. You would have the option to delete them as well, which I might be able to add really quickly, like that. So you'd be able to select multiple, delete them like this. You can upload more knowledge by clicking this green button, and then create a Smart Chat by clicking this blue button here. So I'll talk about that for a second. If you have multiple files already selected and then you click the blue button, they will show up already selected here on this modal that pops up that will kind of let you configure the Smart Chat you're about to create. You'll be able to name your new Smart Chat, and then potentially in the future add more tags to the Smart Chat, but we're not quite there yet, so we'll just kind of focus on more of the content that we're going to be chatting with in this Smart Chat. So yeah, pretty much you'll be able to select the files from your previous dashboard. If you didn't have any selected, then just, none will be shown here that are selected, but you'll be able to search for them here in the search bar, select the ones you want, and then create the Smart Chat with this button right here. When you click this button, this will take you to this view right here, which is similar to the one I just showed previously with the Scrum tag. And again, we've been making some changes like that, so we're going to remove those tags. You just see a tag name, which is the one that you created on that modal, a settings link, which I'll get to in a second, and then the privacy dropdown right here, which will let you set it to public, private within an organization, or just completely private. And then, of course, you'll be able to chat with the content in this tag. Going to the settings link here, so right now we're actually in the chat, but you can go ahead and click settings. That will take you to this settings page right here. This will show you the different files that are associated with this tag. So maybe I just uploaded these for the customers tag. Again, you can multi-select here on the left and either delete them, maybe create a new Smart Chat with just a subset of those. We'll be adding some actions that will let you control what you want to do with them, essentially. You can also add more knowledge here by clicking this green button, and that a modal will pop up, and I'll show that in a second of how you can add more files to this tag. If you want to go back to the chat, you can click this link right here, which will just go to the previous screen I was showing. And then you can also change the privacy setting here with that drop down I mentioned up here on the right. Clicking each file will show this third panel here on the right. You'll see the name of the file, the date you uploaded it, the privacy setting. You'll be able to delete it, the tags that are associated with it, which will be automatically generated, but if you want to remove one, you can click the X right here. And then if we didn't catch one of the tags, one of the topics that is associated with it, you can just add a tag by clicking this Add Tag button right there. Below that, we'll have an executive summary of the file. It'll show like this. And we actually are going to generate a full summary for every file that you upload. So there's a link right here to go to the full summary, which will be our current Storytell summary page that many of you have seen before. We also have the original content of the file down here. So if you just want to scroll down in this UI, we'll show a chunk of the original content, like the first maybe 400 characters or something like that.
Can I add one thing?
Yes.
So and I'm just part of Ryan's memory here. So because you'd mentioned this earlier in the week, so we've got privacy setting, and it's a toggle right now of like private or public. There, we would have this so that there's 3 settings, so that you can also make it private to your organization. So I don't know if that'd still be a toggle or not, but just want to acknowledge we heard you. We're working on it.
Yeah, thanks for bringing that up. That toggle would get removed, and then I would just add in this drop down right here in place of that, so those 3 options would just apply to the file instead.
Got it.
Yep. Thanks for bringing that up and reminding me. Okay, like I mentioned, you can click this green Upload Knowledge button, and a modal will pop up, so I'll go to that really quickly. I am lost.
You created a lot of things.
Where I need a map for like a mini map. All right, so if you click Upload Knowledge, this modal will pop up, and if you use our virtual minis, it's pretty similar. So you can just select the files you want to upload right here, or you can just paste plain text right here in this input box right here. Once you upload them, they'll start uploading to the back end, and you'll see the status message like a loading progress bar. Once it's done, they'll all turn green, hopefully. And then you can either close this window. If you're just uploading to your Storytell account within your My Knowledge, you can just close it, and then they'll show up there in this list. Or you can just create a new smart chat right from this modal. So if you just want to create one from the files you've uploaded, just click that blue button, and then we will go down to this chat UI like this, and you'll be able to start chatting with those files with whatever topic name that gets automatically generated. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Did I miss anything?
Not according to me. That's
Okay.
a big journey.
Yeah.
It's probably a long demo, so thanks for watching.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, I think we're good.
Yeah.
Thanks very much.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thanks, y'all.